Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Starfield Part 52. We are bringing Andreja along, hoping that she's going to be a better companion for Neon, because we're going to be doing a lot of sketchy things. And Sam is just not a fan of fun.
You aren't looking well at all. Perhaps you'd better sit down.
What are you talking about, my guy? I look fine. That's actually like...
Please state the nature of your...
Here's a flyer.
I wouldn't mind a bit of extra traffic as long as the supplies allow for it. A few extra credits never hurt.
Okay, that's 4 out of 5. Good. Okay.
If you need help, remember Reliant.
I will if I have to. Alright, we can talk to Sieghart. Hotel Volai. Do you think she would take a flyer?
We have plenty of space available.
Oh, thanks. I'll definitely give this some thought. It couldn't hurt.
Couldn't hurt. There you go, we did it. Okay.
Let me know if I can help you while you're visiting Neon.
Right. Okay, so we've done some things here now. We can go ahead and turn it back into Saburo when we go back to the mining area. I'm still thinking about that ship, but I know we don't have to make the decision yet, so I'm taking my time on it. We gotta do some persuading here, so let's hit the Hippolyta again. Alright, my man, I have some persuading to do.
Come on in, please. Have a good look around.
James Newell objects to you paying Neon security protection fees.
Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood.
Right. What are your thoughts on the Alliance?
It's fine in theory, but this isn't New Atlantis. It's Neon. Corruption is an institution here. What can a single alliance do to stop what's built into the foundation?
Right.
I don't want to seem like a defeatist, but frankly, it feels like a waste of time.
Who is Dexler?
Owen Dexler is head of Neon security, but he is less concerned with crime than he is siphoning money from honest businesses. But it's not just him. All of Neon is corrupt. The only way to survive is to give in to their demands.
Can't be okay with letting Dexler profit off your
You
gains.
think I'm okay with it? I would like nothing more than to run my business free of Dexler's thieving. But what power do we really have? If I don't pay Dexler, he'll make sure every gang in the city takes a piece of my stock.
Damn, that's tough. Let me get back to you.
All right.
I don't know if I'm siding with, like, the big hounds in Neon yet, you know what I mean? Because if I can side with them and benefit along with them, I'm a Crimson Fleet pirate. I'm gonna do that every time. I just don't know if I can yet. Alright, we need to check out Freestar Rangers HQ and the Ryujin, Industries apartments. Yeah, okay, so let's go to Freestar. Oh my god, why did I not go here with Sam? Why did I not go here with Sam? Why did I not go here with Sam? Wow, that's a nice little area here. Damn, okay. If it had a little more privacy, that would be a great area. What do we have up here? Another great area, and this one actually with privacy and everything. Damn. Okay. But yeah, this is basically nothing. A single cell as well. Jalen?
Be careful whose bad side you get on. If you're here to report a crime, take it to local security. They handle that stuff.
If local security handles the crime, why does Neon need a Freestar Ranger?
Mostly to keep an eye on the smuggling trade. Black market goods flow through Neon like a river. Can't stop it, but I can at least keep an eye out in case it's something real serious.
Keep that in mind, thanks.
Think nothing of it. Word of advice. Enjoy the city, but know your limits.
Right.
Trouble's waiting around every corner. The law won't protect you the way it does in other places.
Thanks for the warning.
I hope you'll take it to heart. I've known too many who didn't. There's something else you need?
Was it your choice to be stationed in Neon?
Believe it or not, yeah, it was. My mother's an executive with Ryujin, so I grew up here.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
volunteered for this post as much to keep the other Rangers out of trouble as any other reason. If some hotshot rookie took this job and started flashing the badge everywhere, it wouldn't end well.
Right. Aren't you worried that your badge makes you a target here?
Nah, I've got friends in high places, so to speak.
Yeah, like your mom who's an
I'm the
exec.
son of a Ryujin Industries executive. Maybe you've heard of her. Name's Alexis Price. There's a sort of fragile piece here in Neon. It's better for everyone if the syndicates and the corporations coexist. Minimum friction.
Alright.
Later.
Later, man. Alright, that was real quick. That actually wasn't much at all. Fair enough. And then Ryujin Apartments. I wonder what the deal is here. Is there an actual, like, somewhere I can look? Or is this just the third floor, inaccessible? This will be something down the line. It's nothing right now. Fair enough. So those two buildings didn't last nearly as long as I expected. That's for sure. So now all we have are the two side spots. The two, like, giants. The Ryujin Tower and the Astral Lounge. Looking forward to both of these. Let's see what we can get into here. Hippolyte is worn off. That's a shame. Jupiter Ellicott.
Hello there. Welcome to Ryujin Tower, the beating heart of Ryujin Industries. I'm Jupiter, the tower's secretary. Can I help you with something?
What can I expect to find in Ryujin Tower?
The public can visit our Tayo, Tranquility, and drone sales offices upstairs. All are worth visiting.
Tayo might have good
The tower
ships.
also serves as Ryujin's corporate headquarters and is home to our research and development team. But unfortunately, those areas are restricted.
Right. What exactly is Ryujin Industries?
We're the largest corporation in the Freestar Collective. We deal in everything from refreshments to starships.
Oh, they're making it happen.
Known for our neural
Jupiter is a great name, by the way, for a
If you're
space
curious about
corporation.
it, we have a selection on display at the Ryujin store near the back of the lobby. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Okay. I'm here for an interview with Imogen Salzo.
Wonderful. It's always nice to meet a potential coworker. Miss Salzo will be conducting your interview today. You'll find her office upstairs.
Right.
You'll find Miss Salzo's office on the operations floor. Just take the elevator at the back of the lobby.
Okay.
And don't forget to check out the Ryujin Industries store in the back of the lobby before you leave.
Right.
Visit to Ryujin Tower is complete without a look at our patented neural amp technology after all.
Sounds like mind control, but okay. Customer, Ryujin employees, more customers, people be chilling. Okay. This looks like part of the store as well.
I can't wait for my next break.
Okay, these must be the neuroamps, of course, and a mannequin. Neuroamp mods. Interesting. We're probably not going to be doing that, but Arboron, let's go ahead and take a look at the shop, I guess.
Won't find better weapons than Neon than the ones I'm selling here.
Sounds good.
Stopping by. The name's Ken. Let me know if you have any questions. I know these weapons like the back of my hand.
Pretty well versed in combat myself.
Can't say I'm surprised. You have the look of someone with a steady hand and a good eye. If you've never tried an Arboron firearm, I highly recommend them. They fire more smoothly than Laredo weapons, and they're not as bulky as Combatex models. You can't go wrong. What brings you to Ryujin Tower today?
I have an interview here with Imogen Salzo.
Oh, good luck. Hopefully they'll hire you, and we can stop listening to this non-stop audio ad.
What's a weapons dealer doing in Ryujin Tower?
Don't be so surprised. Ryujin Tower's got a little of everything. Besides, here at Arboron, our goal is to provide safety and protection for our customers. That's why we're the only brand to carry our very own non-lethal weapons. The Nova line.
Right, I've heard of those. Seem like quite the firearms expert.
Well, I'd better be. I'm a Freestar Navy vet. Firearm expertise comes with the territory. I saw more than my share of action with a gun in my hand.
Right.
Those days are behind me, though. Now I prefer to stay behind the counter and let other people do the gunslinging.
That's fair. All right, can you tell me about your non-lethal weapons?
Of course. The Nova series uses an electrically charged ammunition that can effectively stun a humanoid target. It's not so useful when it comes to critters, but if you need to buy some time or get someone off your back, they'll do the trick.
Okay, like to see what you're selling.
Give me a shout when you find something you like.
The Spacer, that's a terrible weapon. Guess I'm just selling things then. So, sell all these. He doesn't have that much money, but let's sell the big items first. Okay, and then we can do the 1266. It's kind of hard to reach, actually. Damn. There was no really convenient way to do that, was there? Oh well. Not after I'd made those initial sales.
See you later.
See ya. So there's no, oh, Suzuki, right here. This is the guy I'm looking for.
Where you'll find neuroamps like these. Welcome to the Ryujin Industries product store.
He's got the smallest face I've ever seen. Can you tell me more about neuroamps?
Neuroamps are Ryujin Industries' signature product. They're small pieces of wearable tech that enhance some of the user's brain functions. Some of our best sellers can help with anything from focus and short-term memory to communication and confidence boosting.
That sounds too good to be true. Do a lot of people have neuroamps?
Of course. They're practically the foundation of what Ryujin was built on.
How would I benefit from a neuroamp?
It all depends on what you like to improve. If you're looking for a bit of a diplomatic edge, our Neurocom series is great. The Neuroboost can help you gain that confidence you need to really stand your ground. And our Neurotac series, Tac for Tactical, specializes in critical thinking.
That's probably the one we need. Ever tried one yourself?
Sure have. My Neuroamp's the reason I got where I am. 6 months ago, I was barely motivated enough to hold a job scrubbing floors as a janitor at Ryujin Tower. But thanks to this nifty little thing, I feel more motivated than ever.
That's scary.
My social skills have really improved. I can talk to customers no problem now.
That's really worried.
I haven't lost my keys once since I started wearing it.
Sounds too good to be true.
Some people seem to think so. I say you gotta see it to believe it. Why don't you check out the shop? It's worth browsing even if you aren't looking to buy.
Okay. What do you sell here? Neuroamps, obviously.
Industry's latest and greatest neuroamps. Take a look. I'm sure we have something that might suit your needs.
Yeah. That's straight from Skyrim. Used to be a custodian here?
Custodian, IT support, security. I've worked plenty of low-level jobs at Ryujin Tower and did pretty poorly at most of them. I'm sure they would have fired me ages ago if it weren't for Jupiter, the young lady at the front. She keeps pushing management to reassign me instead of letting me go.
That's very kind of her.
She's the one who convinced me to try out a neuroamp. I really owe her one. It's completely changed my life.
Let me see what you have for sale.
Here, have a look.
Yeah, you can't... Oh, you can. Wait, whoa, 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 they actually do stuff. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. They do actually do stuff. Intimidation chance, diplomacy chance, and instigation chance. Wait a second, that's these perks over here. Oh, I like the corpo stuff. Power suit, maybe? Executive suit? I like the look of that. The boardroom suit looks sick. We have more money than I know what to do with, so I'm going to buy it and not feel bad about it, damn it. But I need to see what these neuroboosts are about. Wait a minute. 5 carry capacity or 5... Oh my god, it even had persuasion chance on it. I didn't even know it was doing anything. Yeah, they all have persuasion chance. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't even realize that. I'm an idiot. Nice. I'm naked.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, so... Hell yeah, we're more persuasive now, and it looks great. Okay, so the skill points that we have one of, by the way. It was talking about diplomacy, intimidation, and instigation. This one right here. Convince others to fight for you. Attack their allies for a limited time. Diplomacy, you can force a target to stop fighting. Intimidation, to flee for a limited time. Now flee for a substantial amount of time. This is clearly the better one. You can force a target NPC at or below your level to attack their allies for a limited time. Target NPC to stop fighting. Target NPC to be intimidated. You can force a target NPC up to 10 levels higher than you. Okay, so 20 levels higher. So you can always do up to 20 levels higher, and I think Instigation's the same. Force a target NPC up to level 20 levels or higher than you to attack their allies for a limited time. How would you possibly do that? That doesn't seem realistic at all. Enemies affected by Instigation will attack their allies until they're dead. That's some craziness is what that is. I'm gonna take the Instigation, and I guess we'll take that down the line.
Interested in your imps? Plenty of good stuff. Here, take a look.
Instigation chance. Why is it a chance? It shouldn't be a chance. It should just work, you would think. Maybe we do Intimidation instead. That fits more the character I'm trying to go for. Or Diplomacy. I really want to be intimidating. Instigation's cool and all, but let's go with the Neuro Boost Mark III for 9,500. What am I doing? I'm gonna think on it. I'm gonna think on it. I know we have a lot of money, but we don't have like limitless money quite yet. This guy kind of looks like me. I didn't know I worked at Ryujin Security. Interesting. Okay. Oh, this is Tranquility. Got it. I didn't even see this here. Delilah Stewart.
Welcome to Tranquility.
Believable when it's a water planet.
Refresh and escape from the hustle and bustle of Neon. I'm Delilah. Please let me know if you need any help or product recommendations.
Okay.
Is this your first time visiting Ryujin Tower?
It is. Yep. Yes, it is.
It's a pretty impressive building, isn't it? If you haven't gotten a chance to check out the NeuroAmp store yet, you really should. Tech like that goes way over my head, but it's amazing what Ryujin's engineers are capable of.
Right.
Feel free to stop by for a chat anytime. You seem like an interesting person, and small talk goes nicely with a good cup of tea.
Okay. What can you tell me about Tranquility?
Oh, Tranquility is the Settled Systems #1 tea brand.
It is a great name.
For pretty much any occasion, in a variety of standard and unique blends. If you'd like more information, you should visit our sales office upstairs.
Are you from Neon originally?
No, I'm not. I'm from a small farming settlement in a nearby system. Funnily enough, the farms my community maintains supply some of Tranquility's tea leaves. I grew up watching the ships and traders come in from Neon, and wishing I could get on one and see the city for myself. It seemed like such a fascinating place.
And now here you are. And is Neon what you expected?
Not exactly. Everyone here is busy and stressed, and there's a lot of crime. The stories I grew up with made Neon seem like paradise, but it really isn't. I'm just happy to work for a company that puts smiles on people's faces. It seems like most people here could use one.
Okay. Do you ever miss home?
Sometimes, yeah. I didn't know anyone when I moved here, so I was really lonely. The town I'm from is tiny, so I knew almost everyone. It was a big change.
Right. Are you here to stay?
I don't know, honestly. I never really wanted to be a farmer, so there's not much waiting for me back home. But I can't see myself living in Neon permanently. Maybe I'll get lucky and Tranquility will open a new office somewhere else. I'd be the first to sign up for a transfer.
Interesting. Certainly nowhere else like Neon in the Settled Systems.
Probably for the best. I don't think the galaxy could handle more than one city like this one.
There's some truth to that.
That's what I'm here for.
Coffee mugs? Oh my god. UC Property of United Colonies. Contains coffee. Maybe. I like that. That's funny. Tranquility breakfast. Breakfast style black tea. Interesting. I mean,
so long.
Why wouldn't you just get coffee? I know I just like stunned a couple people because I know some people are really passionate about their tea, but personally, coffee is where it's at for me. Okay, operate. There's the lobby, right? Tayo Astroneering. Operations, Tranquility, and Drone. That's the one I'm least interested in, so let's take a look at that first. You know I love to save the best for last. And Operations is where I'm actually supposed to go, so we'll go to Tayo next.
Yeah, and the kids are going to love it.
That salesperson was really nervous. I hope he got all our details right.
We'll find out soon enough. And I'm sure you made his day with the sale. Now let's stop by Tranquility on the way out.
You read my mind.
Look at them, all happy. Okay.
Enjoy a great many foods and drinks.
Just some customers? Hanging out? Okay.
Hello, my name's Christine. I'm the office manager here. What brings you in today?
Where am I even? Why is this office open to the public?
It is a fairly new addition to the Ryujin family, so marketing really wanted to push our public availability. Being able to discuss our blends and processes face-to-face with our customers has really improved our brand awareness.
Right. I like your outfit. It looks kind of sick. I'm interested in your products.
I can't blame you. I'm an avid tea drinker myself. There's nothing like a cup of our Sunray tea to put a spring in your step on a rainy neon day. If you'd like to learn more about how our teas are made, you should speak with our blend master. Her name's Nancy. You'll find her in our office just behind you.
Okay.
And thanks for stopping by. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your visit more comfortable.
Alright. Could you give me some history on Tranquility?
I don't know too much about
I'm learning all about this galaxy, and I love every second.
Still holds their position today.
Okay.
I heard one of Ryujin's board of directors stumbled upon the original shop while on vacation and was instantly in love. Next thing they knew, Sari's small family business was part of a multi-billion credit corporation.
Right. Genius. She's made it big. Is this Tranquility's main office?
Oh no, we're just a satellite office here at Ryujin Tower. Since we're a young addition to the corporate family, marketing and finance both thought it'd be beneficial to have a physical presence. So far, it's been really useful for our rapidly growing business.
Right. Do you like working in Ryujin Tower?
I do, yes. Living in Neon is a dream come true for me, and this job is the icing on the cake. Tranquility takes excellent care of its employees.
Okay. I hope that means Ryujin does as well.
Oh, it certainly does. While Ryujin allows its subsidiaries a certain amount of independence, some policies are enforced. I heard the CEO is big on morale and personal investment, so she promotes competitive wages, ample time off, and continued education.
Wow, Ryujin's doing all that. I don't buy it. I think Ryujin, that's almost too good to be true. All of a sudden, I'm suspicious. Lendl Green.
What do you think? Is it true what they say? Are drone machines the best in the galaxy?
I don't know the first thing about robots. That's the truth.
Well, there's still plenty of time for you to learn. Coming to a showroom like this is really the first step. That's how they got me, anyway. My apologies, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Lendl Green. I handle robot certs and acquisitions for Starfreight Logistics.
Okay.
But outside of the job, I'm just a fan of robots. So when I retired 15 years ago, I figured this was a good career change.
Interesting. So, what was your previous job?
I played professional bat ball, believe it or not.
Wow.
I was a utility infielder for my hometown team in Aquila City.
Hometown in Aquila City. Sam would have been good for this line, actually. Damn.
6'3" double play, and I had to retire early. They say athletes die 2 deaths. But tinkering with robots has given me a second life.
Here you go. What's Starfreight Logistics?
We're a small interstellar shipping company, at least compared to the Hope Techs of the world. But what we lack in size, we make up for in quality. You think Ron Hope has someone like me making sure every bot he buys is up to standard? Not a chance.
What does certs and acquisitions involve?
I mainly run tests to check things like load capacity, walking speed, you know, just to be sure the model we're buying matches industry specifications. Once the sale goes through, we integrate the robots with our human crews. If the haulers don't abuse them and do regular maintenance, even the older Model A's will last a very long time.
This world is so full. This galaxy is so full. It's crazy. All these details. This seems less showy. Yeah. Okay, and they just have open... Yeah, they really do just have open offices, don't they? Alright, so she's the main chick back here. Nancy Ellicott. Okay, and this is just a closet. I'm gonna go ahead and let that stay where it is. What's a blend master?
I'm responsible for monitoring our product's quality to make sure every cup of tea that we deliver is perfect. I'm also the lucky soul who gets to come up with new blends for Tranquility to produce and sell. It's the best part of my job. Are you looking to buy any tea today? I'm happy to make a recommendation.
What's your favorite?
Oh, it is difficult to pick. I think I'm the most proud of the Dynastic Blend green tea. The flavor profile is elegant and refined without any of the bitterness and... Oh gosh, listen to me going on. I'll spare you and stop there.
She loves what she does. Good for her. She's in her element. Wow. That's all I needed.
Thanks for visiting.
Oh, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. How long have you worked for Tranquility?
I want to say it's been 8 years or so now. I'm one of the few who came to this location after the acquisition. And good thing I did. Otherwise, I never would have met my husband, Thomas.
There you go. And they're manufactured here at Ryujin Tower.
Oh, goodness, no.
Ellicott does sound familiar. But should it be familiar? Or have I heard it like in real life somewhere or a different game? Your last name sounds familiar.
I am not surprised to hear that. There are a few Ellicotts floating around Ryujin Tower. My daughter Jupiter works at the front desk.
Jupiter Ellicott, right.
On the executive floor. Stop and say hello to Jupiter next time you're passing her desk, will you? Most people just walk right by her, and I think she gets a little bored.
Her spot, where she sits, has a view of, like, Neon proper. Like, she should have plenty to be looking at, to be honest, but okay. Drone has a sick logo. Do you see this? Oh my god, that looks awesome. That's a crazy door. What was all that theatric? Hello.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Right. Is that this area? Okay, I'm going way out of my depth here. We'll do that later. Dude, Drone has a crazy cool logo with the, like, with the honeycomb and stuff, and then the, like, the wasp/bee looking face. That looks awesome. That looks awesome. Out of order. Okay, so that's as far as it goes that way. So let's go into Drone here, see what's going on. Robert Fry.
Check out our latest models. Hello there. Thanks for visiting the drone offices at Ryujin Tower. Can I help you find something? Oh, by the way, I'm Bobby. Robert. Sorry, I should have introduced myself when you walked up.
He's killing it.
Still adjusting to this whole office manager thing.
New job?
Yeah. First week.
Nice to meet you. No harm done.
Thanks for saying that. I'm new at this. I'm still getting my feet under me. Anyway, take a look around the office if you want. It's open to the public. Everybody's pretty busy, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't disturb them too much. Oh, and thank you for visiting Ryujin Tower. Enjoy your day.
Thank you. Does Drone stand for something?
I hate to say it, but guess it's as good as
It's not good.
Rumor is the caps are just a marketing tactic. Catch attention, get people talking. Guess it works.
Okay. What does Drone make?
Robots. Mainly industrial models for helping out on ships and spaceports. Maybe you've seen our most popular line, the mini-bots?
I have seen some and killed some, yeah.
The office. Feel free to have a look.
Okay. Still adjusting, huh?
Yeah, I'll say. This wasn't even the job they hired me for. I was supposed to be working at Tranquility across the hall as an administrative assistant. It's just my luck that after I'd been in training for a measly 2 weeks, the office admin for Drone had to go and retire. It was totally unexpected. Apparently, he went up to the executive floor one day and never came back to his desk. We were told he quit and just walked out.
He died. He died. I think he died. You don't think something happened to him, do you?
Yeah, I do. I I think he retired out of the blue after 10 years and left me to clean up his mess.
No, the Ryujin's killing people.
IT was down here for hours the other day trying to get me access. You'd think something like that should only take a few minutes.
He's dead. He's actually dead. You're not happy with the transfer?
No, not really. I mean, have you been to the Tranquility office? The whole place smells like a warm cup of tea, and the staff is beyond friendly. Everybody at Drone is so serious. You barely even get a good morning out of most of the employees here.
Isn't that a pretty big leap?
Oh, yeah. I used to be an office manager for my old job, but that position wasn't customer-facing. I applied for the admin assistant because the pay was almost just as good and it'd be a hell of a lot less stress. Guess that plan backfired.
Think you're getting the hang of it.
Oh, really? Thanks for the vote of confidence. I needed it.
Alright.
Just come back and see us again.
Yeah, let me just work on that.
I have little use for robots.
Minibot.
Especially ones too small to carry supplies or serve as cover in combat.
Andreja, I'm all about what you just said.
What did you need?
She's so cool! This might be our romance interest. We'll see.
Right.
Depends how okay she is with piracy. Oh, that was it. You're the guy to talk to.
I'm always looking forward. Thank you for visiting Drone.
Yeah, okay.
Working Drone is a tough year.
Oh, here's the rest of Drone. Just more offices and stuff. Right. Okay. I wonder if I'm ever gonna have to go back there. Okay, now I feel like we should go go deeper in. See what's going on up here. What's going on? What's the deal?
I'm working. Now isn't a good time.
Okay. More security. They got a little cell there with Terra Brew in it. Stuff we could steal, but we won't do that. And up here... Wow, really up here. We keep going here.
Don't cause any trouble.
What? Where are we going?
And I'll keep out the fuels.
Where are we going right now?
I'm a little busy right now.
Operative, technician.
I hope I can wrap up this next assignment quick. The Razor Ball tournament starts tonight. Phew, I am just stuck here until just wait.
We got info as usual. Okay, interesting. Apparently there's operatives and technicians. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, they're all gathering intel for what? I don't know, I'm getting really mixed messages on Ryujin here. That guy definitely got off.
I've got my eye on.
Yeah, you go ahead and get your eye on me. It's all good.
Welcome.
I don't even know who this is. Why would I talk to this person?
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
That's not the plan, but you never know. I really don't know what's happening here. I don't know where I am or why. How did I get here? What is this? Where am I? Oh. Got it. This is operations. I now see what I've done. I skipped the loading screen. It went straight to it. Okay. Tayo Astroneering. I'm really hoping for something really fancy. People that can afford to buy ships are loaded.
Tayo always seemed more style than substance, but really it appeals to some.
Yeah, as long as it has the substance, I'm in. And I do like style. I won't lie, I want it to be stylish. Vern Sobakin? Dovakin? Dara Uldrecht? That's the showroom. Okay, who are you people? Who am I talking to?
Yes. Welcome to the Tile R&D department.
Oh, R&D.
This close to tendering my resignation. The absolutely relentless requirement for features. You cannot rush brilliance, ingenuity.
You're Dara Ulrich, one of the best starship designers in the galaxy. Wow.
Yes, that's right. Maybe this conversation isn't a lost cause.
she's been swayed.
A deadline approaches, and we are well behind. What we do here is explore where poetry meets engineering. When we do it right, the clouds part, and it's like the light of heaven. But the pain we go through to get there, well, it is hell.
Damn. Are your spacecraft really that different?
Absolutely. Even the times we fail, at least we try. Hope Tech ships are little better than flying blocks, and Deimos, armed to the teeth, certainly, but ugh. But when we are at our best, the math just comes together in perfect elegance.
That is my style, to be honest. If there's anything I can do, let me know.
Unless you're hiding a doctorate diploma in spacecraft engineering on your person, I'm afraid not at all. But I've already vented to a complete stranger enough. Hello. I've already said that, didn't I?
Uh-huh. Where are the other engineers?
In other offices, tackling different problems. We have a distributed model of development. Vern and I are working on core research.
Right.
Things that could be applied to all classes of spacecraft.
How's Vern to work with?
The fancy boy? He has barely learned his letters, and they assign him to...
Barely learned his letters. Damn!
A more ergonomic pilot seat? Really? We are building the future here, not cheap meat for press briefings.
Interesting.
Yes. Goodbye.
Vern's a salesman, then.
Unless I miss my mark, someone as interesting as you doesn't work here. Welcome to the office of the famed spacecraft engineer Dara Ulrich. Such as it is. Word of advice? Walk carefully. Dara is in fine form today.
Hello. Hi, Andreja. Why is she in a bad mood?
It is tough for anyone to live up to her example. Even Dara herself. She pioneered some really dazzling advances in modern spacecraft engineering and design. Things like seamless heat shielding with high-tech composites, to distributing power asynchronously to improve reactor yields. She's an unsung legend in the field, really.
Tell me about this place.
We do core spacecraft engineering here. Pure R&D. We're also supposed to be designing daring new customer-facing features. Things to get people revved up about our product lines. So, I see no harm in going for the easy wins.
Right.
Instead, we focus on always being on the cutting edge. And too often, we come up with nothing.
Right. I think people like Tile because it's always seeing past the horizon.
Oh, dear Lord, don't let Dara hear you say that.
Do you like working here?
It changes minute by minute. I have 3 doctorates in spacecraft engineering and related fields.
Barely learned his letters.
To be assigned here, and I've learned so much. But the working conditions leave something to be desired.
Right. What's your current assignment?
Dara is taking a very hard look at thrusters. How they work, how they could improve. Bold stuff, and I must admit, if it bears fruit, well, captains would really benefit from it. But it's so easy to lose yourself chasing rabbits down the rabbit hole.
Right. Okay.
It has been a pleasure.
And that's been very interesting. For something that got us nowhere, it was very interesting. Oh, that's a showroom for a... Just 3 more paychecks. And then you can afford one of these? You're not messing around then. This is such a cool way to design a store. Damn it! I'm telling you, Bethesda's world designers are top class. Better than anyone else. They are not the best in most areas. Like, they're good at just about everything. That's what makes Bethesda games so good. Their stories are good. Not usually great, but good. Their gameplay is good. Not usually great, but good. But their world design is just so, God, incredible. Like Fallout 4, that's what they had going for them too.
People spend their whole lives dreaming of flying a sleek, sexy spaceship.
That's what I'm saying.
And I get to make that happen. Tayo brings out the very best in people.
Tile ships have real style.
Right? Are you ready to make your dreams come true?
How did they get started?
The founders of Tayo were visionaries that looked at the star yards around and saw a tremendous opportunity. Neon has a life, a beat of its own, and that excitement, that life, was missing. So they worked on making ships that really sung, had a joy to them, something special.
Yes.
Now Tayo is the jewel of Neon.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's see your selection.
Excellent. If you decide to buy, we'll have your new ship all polished up and waiting for you at the spaceport. Yay! You won't regret your purchase.
Come on, give me something really good and stylish. I want both. It's gotta have both. The Hammerhead 2 is not the one, though. That's not it. Come on now. Falcon 3. Another B rank. That's kind of meh. Come on now. The Pelican 2. That's not it either. The Reef. Interesting. Interesting. And then the Narwhal. Look at that. Whoa, look at this thing. Okay. Damn, look at the stats on this puppy. You serious? 455,000 credits, 1593 mass, 1,000 shield, 2,100 hull, 1,760 cargo capacity. That would need some work. 560 fuel. It's definitely solid. It's solid for sure. Is it up to the standard of that other ship we've seen? I don't know about that. And you enter from the back of the ship. Okay. Oh, man. Now we have two different ships to really consider. A C-grade reactor with 36 power. That's just about maxed out. Can manage 7 crew. If that's the size of the door, these things are actually way more massive than I was thinking. We'd have to make it black and change its name. But this is definitely something to look into, for sure. Plenty of places to mount a weapon. Okay. Alright, there's... Okay, before we leave Neon, we are buying one of these two ships. It's done. It's set in stone. I'm doing it. Hear me now. We're making a commitment. Before we leave Neon, we're either buying Narwhal or the other one I can't even remember the name of. It was like Wolf 2 or something. And one of those is going to be it. And we're going to go for it. We'll see which one we end up deciding on, but we're buying one of them. And I'm super hype about it. I cannot believe the new models. Alright, operations, let's go. Alright, I'm supposed to have some kind of interview.
You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then
it's a lot of instructions.
Keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right?
Yes.
So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
I'll find it. I do have some questions.
And hopefully I have some answers.
This is the most androgynous character I've ever seen. Is this a man or a woman? I have no idea. Could easily pass as either. What exactly does Ryujin Industries do?
Oh wow. You're serious? Well, Ryujin is the tech industry leader in the settled systems, mostly known for neuroamps, which exploded on the scene about 15 years ago.
Right.
Other than that, our products include operating systems, security, various quality of life improvements for the home. We're like a full package. If you really want more info, I'd recommend reading up at one of the kiosks. They've got this company's entire history.
And we've read that entire history, I'm pretty sure.
I want you to know.
Right, of course. What can you tell me about Imogene?
Imogene Salzo is my idol. She's ruthless, but still knows how to behave around everyday people, if you know what I mean.
Yes, that's me! I'm interested,
Head of operations here. which would be a godsend considering Chen has no filter and loves to speak her mind. No one loves brutal honesty that much.
How are the interviews going?
Between you and me, I think Imogene is about done with the whole process. You won't believe the people we've been getting. I heard the hiring algorithm Yuko made approved all applicants. And of course Yuko bailed when interview time hit. It's technically her job. And Imogene is furious.
I think I'm ready for that interview.
Good. That's not keep Imogene waiting too long. And the offer still stands if you need someone to show you the way.
I'll get there. I'll get there. I can find it myself.
Great. Well, good luck then. I'm sure I'll see you on your way out.
I'm hoping this is kind of like a big operations gig, one that I can really sink my teeth into, and that's why I'm here, because otherwise, why would I be here? It's another one of these, okay. Oh, no, we've been here. Yeah. Okay, and then this guy, yeah. Maybe he'll tell me more about Imogene. Camden?
If you're looking for Imogene's office, it's down the hall.
Well, looks like I had nothing to worry about there. Okay, April Sweeney.
I hate being stuck in the office.
Should I buy some neuroamp before I get in here, so I look the part?
You're interrupting me. Is this time accounted for?
Dude, this guy looks sick. The outfits look great. What do you mean accounted
We're
for?
on a strict schedule. I just want to make sure this impromptu meeting is properly tracked.
It's not.
Then I will remind you that the schedule exists for a reason, and we seem to be ignoring it. If time is money, then suffice to say Ms. Serrano would not be pleased with such a frivolous expenditure.
Mm-hmm. Who's Miss Serrano?
Is Yuko Serrano, Senior Operations Specialist at Ryujin Industries? She's one of the heads of the department you're standing in.
I don't have to document everything like a hallway conversation.
You may have a point. And since you clearly have bandwidth to spare, maybe you can help me clean up a minor indiscretion.
Oh, hell yes. For money, yeah. What's your schedule like here?
We'll each assign shifts to assist operatives, ensuring coverage at all hours.
Okay.
Personally, I like to keep my circadian rhythms intact. Early to rise, early to bed. As nature.
Early to rise and early to bed. Makes a man healthy but socially dead. I love the Animaniacs. What assignments are you currently working on?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Right.
I will remind you of another common phrase. Loose lips sink ships.
Right.
So, be cautious around the office and discuss intel at your peril.
I might be able to help you with this minor indiscretion.
Good. Let me give you some background. Recently, I've been assisting the impoverished in both Ebside and the underbelly. I pay for an occasional meal, clinic visit, or comfort. But I may have lost a slate in the process. I need you to locate and retrieve it for me.
What's on these documents? Why trust me?
It's not a matter of trust, but one of time. I have little to spare. You do not.
You mean I do? You got confused. You confused yourself there. I'll find your what's on the documents.
Pre-assignment intel for one of our operatives. The contents themselves aren't too sensitive, so if you're thinking of betraying me, they aren't worth much as leverage. My sloppiness is simply an embarrassment that I'd like to correct.
Right, I'll find it.
Then we have an agreement. Good. Go to the underbelly and talk to the panhandler, Huang. Discarded items are her specialty, so she may have come across the slate herself.
Okay.
If you can manage to find it, bring it back to me, and I will pay you for the time.
Right, okay. Why spend your time volunteering?
Perhaps I can best explain with an analogy.
Okay.
There is an aquatic species on Voli Epsilon, which, by cruel irony or test of metal, hatches on dry land. Only 1 in 10,000.
Turtles, okay.
Most are eaten, some simply die in the crawl to the ocean. Meanwhile, there is a similar species that is born in the water itself. They never make this journey and thus never know its hardship. Which begs the question, is that fair?
No, life isn't fair.
In the natural world, I'd agree, but here, we can make a change. I know what you're thinking, and I am not what you'd call a bleeding heart. Moreover, I find the underbelly filthy and unsanitary. But I also believe in equity. I am well aware that my life came with a head start, so I try my best to balance the equation and bring the hatchlings to the water.
You're a bleeding heart. That sounds like a bleeding heart to me, yeah. I'll just say fair enough.
I don't wish to speak ill of them, of course. It's not their fault, just a fact. But as much as I dislike the underbelly, I will say this. It is a welcome change of pace.
Okay, interesting.
When you spend all day keeping secrets, a burden is placed on one's conscience.
Okay.
The time I spend volunteering sheds some of that weight.
Is this something we need to discuss with managed? No, it's not, obviously.
As you were.
Okay, alright. Interview time. I'm hoping for a big gig.
Full spacesuits. Corporate environments aren't that toxic. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
Alright, yeah. Let me take this off. Let me take this off. It probably looks weird, huh? Alright, now we're looking good. You gotta admit. Yep. Okay. So, let's take a seat in a chair with no back. That sucks. That's a stool, and we know it.
Alright, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries.
She looks like a Sith. I love it.
But my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with.
I like her a lot.
To work for Ryujin Industries.
She looks like see, my memory is like so bad that even my favorite games of all time's main characters I can't remember. Like, it's so bad. What is her name? The French girl from Fallout 4. I'm not going to say more than that so I prevent any possible spoilers. But the French girl from Fallout 4, she looks just like that. I heard you only hire the best and brightest, so here I am.
I'll be sure to let our marketing team know their phrases are catching on. But I hope that's your sense of humor showing. Not to say we don't have our share of self-important attitudes here. In fact, you'd fit right in where some are concerned. But, moving on. This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
Ooh, I should have done this beforehand. Damn it! I can make any deal happen.
I can't help but wonder if that's why you're here today and not behind bars, considering your track record. And yes, of course we know you have one. Yuko's algorithm at least hasn't failed us there. Your past is not a concern, for now. Just know that we have ways of keeping an eye on you around here. How motivated are you to succeed?
I'll go above and beyond to get the job done.
All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
I have a role in management, research and development. I want to play a part in the future and technology. For the complexities of cybersecurity, I doubt I'll make it 5 months, let alone 5 years. If I worked here for 5 years, I'd be running this company. But is that what she wants to hear? Probably not, but I'm going to say it.
Full disclosure, it's all about making deals with the right people around here. You put those skills of yours to good use and choose the right sides. You probably won't be running the place, but you'll be right next to the one who does.
So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired.
Let's go!
On a probationary period, of course.
Right. Give me a task. I'll get it done.
There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogene Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Wow, they're actually having me pick up coffee at Terra Brew. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Is something amiss? Alright then.
Alright. That's super interesting. Rafik! That's a name I don't know. That is a name I know. That's the guy we literally just talked to. What are you talking about, Typo? Jesus. I've got issues! Hey yo, I'm getting the coffee. I'll be right back. Okay, Terra Brew is way far away. So we saw a bunch of stuff. I need to figure out which of the two ships I'm gonna invest in. Kinda crazy. I do want to go to the Astro Lounge and see what's going on there, and then we can go back into the Ebb side and the Underbelly and all that good stuff and see what needs doing. Yep.
Instant sensory overload.
Sensory overload. Yeah, that sounds about right. Where's the Terra Brew at? Did I pass it? I definitely did not. Okay, here we are. Hey, hey.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I
Talk to Catherine Lucion? Here to pick up an order for Imogene Salzo.
The Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, are we really doing this?
Sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody?
Who's Ularu Shen?
You don't even know your own boss's boss? Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations.
Right.
Or Resident Shark, if you ask me. If she smells blood in the water, you're dead.
Nice. I like it. What happened?
Like, who knows? I looked at someone wrong. The coffee wasn't hot. They didn't even have the decency to tell me. They just had security escort me out of the building. Like some criminal.
Sorry you got fired.
Yeah, I bet you are. No one's ever sorry in this business. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
Send you after me? What?
Believe me, it's either you or me.
I believe you have grossly misunderstood the situation. If you put the gun down, perhaps we can come to an understanding.
What do you mean it's either you or me?
You don't just get to learn all the ins and outs of Ryujin operations and then just walk away. Even worse, I got fired. They don't let that kind of knowledge run around in the head of disgruntled employees. It's just a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
Really? I'm being attacked at Terra Brew, getting a coffee. I'm gonna be honest, did not see this one coming. I really want to say this, but Andreja sounded like she wanted us to do this. And we do need more persuasion checks to raise our persuasion level, so I'll play along.
You want to talk?
Andreja liked that. That's a shame.
I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed.
Oh, yeah, I got an idea. I'm highly trained. You attack me, you die.
You can't be that good. Not yet.
Not yet. Sure, we can work something out.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Wow, we failed a +1. We can both walk away from this.
Look, I'd like to help, but... Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down.
Right. Of course.
You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
I'll give you a chance to talk me down when I come over for you. I can't guarantee I'll accept, but,
Hey,
you know.
no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them.
How would Ryujin handle it?
Ryujin has connections everywhere. Even Benjamin Bayou. You know, the very man that runs Neon. They're practically untouchable around here.
That's awesome.
Just getting in with them,
you're setting yourself up for life.
That's... Yes! Let's go! Right, no, I'm climbing the corporate ladder here. I'm going full corpo just like I did in Cyberpunk. Well, until it didn't let me anymore, but you know what I'm saying. Let's go! I'm pumped. What can you tell me about that guy?
I've been Ryujin's errand boy for some time now. Lots of ambition. Dying to get up that food chain, if you know what I mean.
Right.
He always seemed really nice, so a stunt like that? I never saw it coming.
Still need to pick up that order.
Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Alright, sounds good. Talk to Imogene. Well, first, I think we want to go to the Astral Lounge, right? It's the last place we haven't truly checked out.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a slightly inflated view of himself.
Yeah, I'm kind of seeing that, but I kind of dig that also. I hope that you'll be more fun than Sam. Alright, so this is where we'll pick up next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like, and if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. But either way, thank you so much for joining Andreja and I on this journey in Starfield. Neon is my favorite city easily. Easily. It's so interesting. It's got its ups and its downs. It's got its heavy hitters and it's got its victims. It's got all this good stuff. New Atlantis is just kind of like capitalism, real life. You know what I mean? The rich people are at the top living in paradise. The poor people live underneath them in slums. It's a really cool city. Don't get me wrong. New Atlantis was my favorite city because it was really cool. But this is now my favorite city, no question. This place is so sick, and I love it. And I can't wait to explore it more with you tomorrow. I'll see all of you next time.